Goal scored for Chelsea. Number 11, Easton Hardell. The assist goes to number 6, Lucas Brecky. 3:38 remaining in the third quarter. Celine 13, Chelsea 3. That's a steal for Chelsea, number 24, Josh Levine. Made by number 1A, Jacob Klauser of the Hornets. Offensive foul called against the Hornets. Chelsea ball. New goal over there to Jack Weissner is the new goal. Got a double exclusion call. Shenanigans. On a double exclusion, the shot clock does not get reset, so we're fixing it. So one person in the box for the dark packs, one person in the box for the light packs. We play 5-on-5, whoever has the ball has the ball. Exclusion called against the Celine Hornets. It's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage for 7 seconds. The minutes of field block, number 6, Joe Cook. Rebound gathered by number 10, Eli Haynes. All the exclusions are over. We're back to 6v6, unless you count the goalies. Silva. Got one off the crossbar and out of bounds. Bulldogs ball. Save made by the goalie, number 1, Jacob Klauser. Hornets have the ball. Just over 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. save made by Chelsea's goalie Jack Leisner, but the ball went off his hand and touched the back line, so we got another 2-meter, this time in the south corner. Save Jack Leisner, point blank. Chelsea ball.
Hey, how you doing? Okay. We're streaming now. I think we're streaming now. Let's see here. So I'm gonna have to stand here. So you're gonna, in order for me to chat in, you're gonna have to kind of be here. And then talking to the mic, and I'll come down once in a while to chat.
So I really need to do that.
Yeah, you can get that close. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Make sure I get the game view. Yeah, I see game view is a little high. There we go. Game view is pretty good. Okay. Test. 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 Put up. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to just show this view because this is more real time.
Okay.
There you go. And we are live now. Go ahead. We are those who are.
Hello, those who may be watching, tuning into ratcast.org. I am Margaret Baker here with my husband David Baker, and we are going to be broadcasting live from the Pioneer Natatorium. The 11:15 Dexter Dreadnoughts versus our home team, Ann Arbor Huron River Rats. Very exciting. This is the district championship games. So we will be back at 11:15 live with commentary. I'm very excited to be here today. As you may know, if you are a water polo fan, there is only 5 teams.
That's right here. Right there. Straight here. Go ahead.
There are only 5 teams in the 4th district this year, District 4. And so there's just this playoff game happening right now between Saline and Chelsea. Saline is up 13-3 going into the 4th quarter. So it looks like Saline is going to be advancing. There will be 4 teams going on to regionals next weekend, which will be at Saline. And Huron, Pioneer, and Dexter will be 3 of those teams, and then it's looking likely that it's going to be Saline for the final team in that 4 from District 4, who will be going on next weekend to to face District 3. We'll be back.
6 inches is ideal.
Number 11, Easton Hodel of the Bulldogs. Winning the final strength of the day, number 13 for Saline, Jonah Bentley, the captain.
Get situated. I might get a little closer.
Offensive foul called against the Hornets, Chelsea ball.
That's the full foot. You are 1 foot away from it. 6 inches.
Steal, Joe Cook of the Hornets. It's like 8-9. Joe. made by Jacob Bowser of the Hornets. Steal for Chelsea, number 17, Matthew Kennedy. Exclusion called against Celine. It's a 6-on-5, one person advantage for 20 seconds for the Bulldogs. Timeout called by Chelsea. 14 seconds remaining on that exclusion. 3:10 remaining in the game. Celine 13, Chelsea 3. Taking the ball mid-tank for the Bulldogs. The goalie, number 1A, Max Barrett. 6-on-5. Shot over the top. Celine's going to take over. Exclusion is over. We're back to even strength. Steal for Chelsea, number 11, Easton Hodell. Stolen back for the Hornets. That's number 14, Carson Wood. Skip shot goes wide, not touched by the goalie. It is now Chelsea.
Oh, you just talk right here. Hold on a second. Okay, we have Zana Baker here. Zana, hello.
Hi.
You're on the pregame. You're on the pregame live stream. Pardon?
So who am I talking to right now?
You're on the pregame rat chat here on our live stream.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, hey everyone.
So Zana, tell us what your thoughts are about water polo at Huron.
I feel like recently they've been playing really cohesively. I'm excited to watch this post-tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think the Rats need to do to be effective here?
I say just play how they did on, when was that, Tuesday?
Yeah.
That was an incredible game. I've never seen them play like that. So if they can just do that again, then...
What did they do? What was so remarkable?
I think it was like communication. That looks like so different this time around. And just like knowing that if you have a drop, you should like capitalize on it.
Yeah. And they were doing that. You know,
Yeah.
Coach Paul says they've done it in practice, but they've had trouble during the game. So we'll see if they do it today.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting. I'll be tuning in.
All right. Good. Be sure to tune in. That's Xana Baker. We'll tell you a little bit more about her background. Take care, Xana. Thank you.
I love you.
Xana Baker also played for the Huron River Rats for 4 years, along with her 3 sisters. All 4 Baker sisters played, and now Graham Baker, the caboose, and the only boy, is playing for the Huron River Rats. So the Bakers have been involved with this team for 12 years plus. Very, very excited to be here. We sure love watching those girls' teams over the years. Very, very proud of all of our children, and indeed of all the Rats. It is quite a family that we are all work together on the meals. We work together on getting people to tournaments. It's just a really great group of people. Very, very honored to be part of River Rat Nation, particularly Polo Nation. I have to point out that was a nice attempt at a backhand shot by number 24 from Chelsea. They are down 14-3 with 44 to go in the final quarter of the district qualifying game. So it does look like Saline will be going on to the regional championships, and they will play later this afternoon, I believe at 12:30 versus Pioneer, who is currently number 1. And then there will be another game this afternoon at 3 o'clock, and then 4:15. So very long, exciting day of water polo here. Chelsea did just score, and so it is now 14-4 with 18 seconds to go. And I suspect that Saline is now going to just pass it around, play keep away, to seal their victory and their ticket to the regional championships next weekend in Saline. They will be playing in their home pool. We will be right back after this brief pause for station identification.
By the Saline Hornets. Regionals are next week, hosted at Saline. End of that game, Saline 14, Chelsea 4. Our next game is not scheduled to start until 1:15, so the teams can get a nice warm-up in here. I do want to recognize, I didn't mention it before the game, but the captains for the Saline Hornets are number 1, Hunter Pearson. Number 13, Jonah Bentley. Number 21, Grant Pearson. And number 24, Alex Fruit. The captains for Chelsea are number 1, Jack Leisner. Number 13, Sam Woodard. Number 16, Misha McElrath.
If you are just joining us, the Huron River Rats are warming up in the pool. Dexter Dreadnoughts are in white caps, and Huron will be dark for this game. We call them light and dark. Very excited about this game. Huron is fired up. They had a big win on Tuesday night versus Seaholm. We just heard Xana Baker talking about that game. She was very impressed.
Oh, yeah.
Not lose by 40? I don't know.
We do want to point out as Bakers that the Dexter team is coached by an absolutely stellar, wonderful water polo coach, David Abbott. He also coaches the club women's team at U of M that went to nationals last year. He famously jumped in the pool with 3 seconds to go when the other team called a very unexpected timeout. And fortunately, he stayed in the out of the pool range, or it could have been very disastrous for the Wolverines. Anyway, just love David Abbott. I'm happy to be facing him here today. River Rats versus the Dexter Dreadnoughts. That game is coming up at 11:15. Just very, very excited to be here. And Dexter is very happy because they have punched their ticket already to regionals since, as I said before, there are only 5 teams this year in District 4, which means that only one was eliminated, and that was just Chelsea. So Celine will be going, Pioneer, Huron, and Dexter next weekend to face off against District 3. And we just got this news that Walled Lake is up over Seaholm 5-1 at the moment. Not sure what period they're in, but that is a bit of a surprise. Seaholm and Groves are widely known to be 2 of the strongest teams in District 4, both in the Birmingham region. So we'll see what happens. Water polo, you just never know. 5-1 can be overcome. And we will be right back. And we are just going to have another call in from another Baker daughter. Let's hear it from Hope College. Go ahead.
Hey there. How you doing?
Doing great. It's a bit rainy over here, but other than that, having a great day. How are you guys over there?
Great. We're getting ready for this big game, this big matchup against Dexter. It's the first game of regionals for us.
Districts.
Oh, district, sorry.
It's exciting.
Yeah, what do you think? You were goalie for many years from the women's team. What's your thoughts as a goalie? What do you look for the offense? How can the offense be effective?
I think the biggest thing for the offense to be effective is really just helping me get the ball down the pool, helping me help them, really just releasing as soon as possible, creating safe water so that I can help them get the ball all the way down, and really just looking back and paying attention. And then on the defense side of things, really just being conscientious and paying attention and knowing when those turnovers happen and being willing to hustle and being willing to get where you need to be, so that we can shoot all the plays that we want to play.
That's great. You know, one of the things Paul has worked on is the 6-on-5 defense. They were pretty strong last week. As a goalie, what do you look for from your players on a 6-on-5 play for defense?
The biggest thing is easily just attentiveness, you know. Sorry, there's a truck going by.
That's okay. We can hear you.
Attentiveness, you know. Attentiveness and being ready to move the ball as quick as possible and paying attention to where all of the offensive players are and doing their jobs really well so that I can do my job really well and follow the ball as best I can. And although sometimes people's arms got in my way, but he's never too bad about that because that means that's an extra layer of protection.
Yeah, that's one of the things you learn is on defense, you want your arms to stay still, not move, right? That allows you to see the gaps.
Exactly, because then it's easier for me to adjust and still find the ball.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for calling in. And
of course.
The pregame rat chat. Are you're gonna tune into the game?
If I can, you know, I've got some work things happening down on my end here in the Hope College Theater Department, but once everything gets off the ground, I should be able to tune in,
Well, the districts is big, but then next week is regionals, and then we're hoping to go to state, so you'll be there for the long haul. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Fu, and go Rats. Go Rats.
Go Rats. Have a great day.
Go Rats.
Have a great game.
So much fun.
That was our third daughter, Faith Baker. She was a goalie for the River Rats in their very amazing 2018 season, where they were second in the state. It was just a great, great season. Our daughter, Elena Baker, played on that team as well and did go on to become an All-American. Yes, she was honorable mention, but she still made the list. So we're very proud of all of our children who have played this amazing sport.
Yeah, Adela Baker.
Oh, we got another daughter coming on here.
Not yet, but I'm about to put you on the pre-game rat chat. 1 second here, okay?
This is Adela Baker, now studying at Harvard Law School. Here she is.
All right, we have Adela Baker. Adela, where are you? You're in Boston right now, right?
Hello, I'm calling from Boston. Good to be here.
All right. Hey, what's your take? We're playing Dexter today, and their coach, Dave. Did you play with Dave when you were at Michigan?
Dave Adams?
Yeah. Was he your coach?
The Michigan club coach. Yeah. Still coaching Dexter. That's great. That's really funny.
I asked him before the game, I said, what's your strategy for Graham? He said, I'm not telling you. What's your take on the game?
Well, I think I bring Bingo sort of like, you know, we can laugh, but we kind of know what the strategy will be. It's likely will be like a two-man situation, right? There'll be a lot of two-on-ones. I think you've talked about before in the broadcast, that's a really good opportunity for Huron to take advantage of. And I think it's important that they recognize, you know, any moment when not just Graham or any player has, you know, two men on them, that means somebody else is open. And so that's a huge advantage. And to double team somebody is not a situation from the other team's perspective that they want to get into. It's not like it's a good strategy.
Right.
It's sort of just the only possible one. So lots of opportunities there.
It's a bit of a desperate strategy. I think Dexter started off with us on man-to-man early on, and after 3 quick goals, Dave called a timeout and they changed it. So.
That's pretty cool too, right? If they start out again on man-to-man, well, then there's opportunity there because you have some probably better players matched up against some of Dexter's.
Do you see any other areas? Sorry to interrupt you. Do you see any other areas you think Huron can improve on that you'd like to, or they have improved on recently?
Well, I think from the beginning of the season to now, the 6-on-5 strategy has sort of shifted a lot, and I think they're executing better on those opportunities. But I think just continuing to follow through on like penalties, 5 meters, but especially those 6-on-5 opportunities, especially because they have a lot of players that, you know, are strong at drawing kickouts. And that's the time to really capitalize.
Great. Okay.
What are you looking forward to about the game?
I want to win.
I'd like to see a big win. I think, as you're saying, Adela, that they have been executing better on 6-on-5s. I think our 6-on-5 percentage is still subpar, and I would like to see, for example, us capitalize on every 6-on-5 this game. That would just be, I think, a big win, as well as the other W that we're looking for.
Yep. All right. Well, if you're watching, maybe we'll catch you at halftime to get your analysis.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks, Bella.
Go Rats.
Okay, go Rats. Bye-bye.
We did have we have a pregame. Just keep it running, right? It's like they're like New Year's Eve shows.
Are we on also?
We're on.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the things I saw Don Packard earlier. Don Packard is the coach of Pioneer and the host of the tournament. And he very kindly let us set up here. We're not in the, I mean, as far as the Pioneer pool goes, this is about the best you could find, right? We're on the diving platform and overlooking the pool, so it's kind of cool. He said, we can do this as long as we give 1 or 2 shout outs during the game if we play them.
Oh,
so,
we certainly will.
I told him I don't know about that. They're just great. Don Packard coached the Wolverine, the JO team that went out to California. Great coach, really just knows his game and knows how the court to align his players. It's just a fantastic guy.
Very long time coach. And as David always says, this is a Homer broadcast. We have to say we love our Rats, but we will try to shout out to the other players. We like to try to shout out good saves, for example. Yeah. We will do that, but we are primarily
we're homers.
About the River Rats.
And in the end, we want to win states. But in the event that Huron can't win states, we want Pioneer to win.
Absolutely.
Take it for Ann Arbor.
And make sure we point out that David Baker is a proud Pioneer grad.
I'm a River Rat now, but after this year, I might start to gravitate back to the. But let's not say that. We're all in on Rat.
We're all Rats today. We are all Rats. Also want to shout out to the Huron football team. They won 35-0 over Holt last night. So they did earn a playoff berth. I believe they play Friday night. Don't know yet who. That's going to be announced on Sunday. We like to support our other teams as well.
Why don't you pull out that stat sheet and let's look at some of the stats.
Take a look here. We have a wonderful father, Dean Molnar, father of the goalie, also named Dean Molnar, who does stats for us. And this is the up-to-date. Let's see. He's
not a priest. It's just a dad.
He's just a dad. Up-to-date stats. Let's see. Leading the goals is Graham Baker with 134 goals.
34 goals.
And he's got a 59% shot percentage. But we've got Cal Bunnell, our number 8, absolutely stellar player, just gets better and better. I like to call him the stealth player because you often don't really notice him until it's too late on the other team. He's just an excellent defender. All of a sudden, he's at the other end of the pool scoring. He's got 62 goals. And Cal also has a very high 81 steals. Only Graham is a little bit ahead of him in that category, 84, but I wouldn't be surprised if after this game.
I just want to interject too, Cal. I don't want to downplay Cal's other. I mean, he's stellar defense, stellar steals, just a real problem in set and on defense. But he's also been really showing strong on offense too, right? So like at Celine, actually when we first started this broadcast, a couple of the shots that he had was an incredible backhand. He was triple teamed down low, and somehow he got his arm up and just backhanded into the top right corner of the net. It was just a beautiful shot. So he's a strong player. So we got Graham, Cal, and then we have the other developing players.
Number 6, Caleb Beach.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He also has 42 steals to his credit. Absolutely, very, very strong player, developing. And just want to point out too, some of these boys have played together for years. Cal Bunnell and Graham Baker have been together since probably first grade at the local neighborhood OHAC pool. And also they've known Jack Humphreys for a long time. Some of these people have just been together for a long time. Another player to note, Ethan Young, just coming on varsity this year. He's a sophomore, number 17. I suspect he'll be getting some good play time in this game. Let's see what else we can note here. Let's talk about our goalies here. We've got Dean Molnar III. He's got a 41% save percentage.
He's in the goal right now. You can see the Rats just warming up. Oh, they're just wrapped up here. So now we're getting a pregame. I'm going to take off this pregame chat because we are getting ready to start the game here shortly.
Right. We got 3 minutes to game time. It's 11:12. Yep, we got 4 minutes to go here. White caps is Dexter again, and dark caps is Huron. River Rats. Ann Arbor Rats coached by Carl Barnett. We got a really good group of parents in the stands waving their yellow pom-poms. And captains are number 8, Cal Bonnell, and number 15, Graham Baker. Very exciting to be here today. Very exciting to be here. And here go the Rats. They are really getting ready. They are getting ready to set up their side of the pool. David Abbott is having a couple last-minute words with his team. Again, David Abbott, just a wonderful coach. Absolutely great all-around guy and fantastic coach. And he has really developed his team this year, and they're very excited to be going on to regionals. And Pioneer does do this. They start the ball. They don't have the sprint from the side as most teams do. The ball is in the center of the pool. It's almost like a party game. They swim from each side of the pool and see who gets it first. Looks like for Dexter, number 12, Liam McNeil, one of their star players. And 15, Graham Baker. A little bit of an unusual move on the coach's decision. Graham does not often sprint.
I think it's because he's in the center. I think when they get on defense, he's then center. He's not. Huron does it the way you're supposed to. You put the ball in the center, you pull that rig down once they get started. Mm-hmm. Nobody does this in the state of Michigan that I know of except Pioneer.
That's right. That's right. David's right. It's very rare that we see this. We usually see the ref drop the ball, and inevitably it seems like they favor one side or the other. Here goes McNeil and Baker. And I believe they are, I think McNeil took it, but now Graham is right in the center. He's going to try to get that ball. Number 12, Liam McNeil over there for Dexter. Tossing it over, we got some defense by Jack Humphreys going on there. Jack Humphreys, very fine defender. You'll notice there's no whistle. It means he's doing a very good job. And Dexter is trying to get in there to score. They've still got the ball. They're passing it back out to Liam McNeil, number 12. Really good D there by Caleb Beach. Shot clock is down to 8. Shot clock at 8. And Dexter's going to try to make a play in the center there. Okay, recovered. Some pretty good D by Graham Baker. I guess, and Dean Monar passes it up to number 9, Luke Bonnell, brother of Cal. Luke's going to go right in. He's got a nice shot coming up here. He's going to try. Oh, good patience. Double tap in.
Followed up by an unassisted goal on the rebound, number 4 for the Riverettes, Ian Patel.
Oh, they gave it to Ian, but I think it was Cal.
I do too.
There you go. See, we were right. The Ratcast is ahead of the game here.
We're ahead here, Ratcast. We are just.
Well, that was fun because Luke shot the ball and his older brother cleaned it up. Go.
Absolutely, brother to brother. We're all about family here at the River Rats. Here we go. We've got number 2 for Dexter. That's Logan Chase. Passing it up. Oh, we had a steal. Steal by Jack Humphreys, number 11. Humphreys, that's his 24th steal of the season. Trying to get to these stats, thanks to Dean Monar Sr. Really great to have these stats. We've got Ian Patel with the ball. He's back to Cal Bonnell, number 8, back to Ian Patel. We like to rhyme here, the Patels and the Bonnells. Here goes Cal, and he skips it right in. Oh, no goal. No goal. There was a lane violation there, kind of like an offsides in soccer. So no goal. So the score is 1-0 Huron over Dexter with 5:27 to go in the first period. And here goes number 4, Ian Patel, coming in to guard against Dexter. Right to the center, and looks like a steal by Cal Bonnell. That is his 82nd steal of the season. Cal is just a monster on defense. Up to Ian Patel from Dean Monar goalie. He's looking for Luke Bonnell, I think, number 9. Nope, over to 8, Cal Bonnell. Cal is passing it over out to Caleb Beach. 8, Cal Bonnell. They're looking for Graham Baker, but Graham is being, all right, very nice. Nice shot. Caleb Beach with his Cal Bonnell to Caleb Beach. That is Caleb's 34th goal in the season. And here we go. Some D by Graham there. Overtaken. Number 2, Logan Chase. Logan Chase for Dexter with the ball. Caleb Beach showing the ref that he is not doing anything untoward there. Oh, very nice backhand there by number 5, Otto Kruger, but it was saved by Dean Monar. Very nice job, Dean. Nice job, Dean. And we're going up to Cal Bunnell. Cal Bunnell swimming down the pool, got some open water there. He's looking over to Ian Patel, number 4, back to Jack Humphreys. They're looking for Graham, but Graham is about to be mauled. Here goes Cal, and Jack Humphreys is back to Ian Patel, into Graham. Graham, nice backhand. Ian Patel gets the assist there.
And the backhand from Graham Baker. Well frozen, too.
It is 3-0. Huron over Dexter, 3-0 in this district game. Again, both of these teams will be advancing to regionals if you're just tuning in. 4 teams will be going from District 4. That will be Huron, Pioneer, Dexter, and Saline, who just defeated the Chelsea Bulldogs 14-4 in the opening game of this very exciting day, Saturday, October 21st, here at the Pioneer Natatorium, place of champions, back to when my husband was here and Denny Hill was coaching.
Denny Hill, swim like Hill, they said. Actually, Don Packard, who is a coach of Pioneer, played water polo and swam for, I don't know who coached water polo actually. Denny Hill did swimming. I don't think he did water polo. I don't know who coached it, to be honest.
Pioneer does have a long history of aquatic legendary moments, and so does Huron.
Huron, we had a string, that women's team, which won under Candace Russell.
That's right.
Won, what, 8 in a row, something like that?
Something
Crazy.
like that.
Just,
yep.
They were state champions repeatedly.
And back in the, I believe it was about 1974 is about when it all got started, and Huron and Pioneer were the juggernauts of the water polo scene in Michigan.
Now we have to admit the balance is tipped over to the west side of the state.
But not this year.
Not this year. This year we're taking it back.
East is taking it back, and we're hoping it's going to be the River Rats, that's for sure. River Rats are just continuing to gel and marinate together. Very exciting to see this team and how it's grown. We've got a timeout was called by Dexter, and so they are going to attempt to make something happen here at the offensive end of the pool. Goalie Eric Smavey is going to take the ball. Here we go. It's gonna. Eric's looking for his man. Got Liam McNeil in the center. Off to the left is Otto Kruger, and on the right is Matthew Vicende. He tosses it up to McNeil. McNeil over to Kruger. Kruger into the center,
nice
and
defense.
good D, good D. Graham Baker is chasing number 12, Liam McNeil. Very, very strong player McNeil is for the
Really denying the ball well. Oh, that's good defense.
Field blocked by Graham.
Great defense by Jack up top, and then blocked by Graham. By the time he got to Dean, it was just dribbling along. Strong defense.
Jack Humphreys with the ball. Jack Humphreys for the River Rats, and always a very excited sideline team. We've got a lot of spirit on this team, that's for sure. Jack Humphreys, number 11, he's going to probably shoot. Nice job, Jack. Very excited group over there in the stands. Nice job, Caleb Beach.
That's exactly. Sorry, go ahead. That's exactly what we're talking about, right? They're closing on a Graham.
That's right.
And if you're going to give a close shot, any one of these players at Huron should be able to take that shot. Jack took it, and he scored.
And we've got 4 goals on the board, and they are, I believe, by 4 different players. 4-0 Huron over Dexter. 3:17 to go in the first period. Called off. Jack Humphreys' defense is called off. Number 11 up to... And score, Liam McNeil for the Dexter Dreadnoughts. Chance McCarter credited with the assist on that one. Captain McNeil scoring, so it is 4-1. 4-1 Dexter with 3:12 remaining in the quarter. And here we go, Cal Bunnell with the ball, swimming down. He's looking for his pass, which is over to number 13, Omar Abdul-Haq, now in for the Rats. Great to see Omar. He had an injury last weekend, but he's back. Jack Humphreys looking for Graham. And Graham pops it in. Very nice pass. Excellent job, Jack.
This time they double teamed Graham, and he still scored. So it's... My heart goes out to Dave. What do you do, right? Do you close? Do you drop
It's
down
tough.
on the guy
It's
in the
tough.
center?
It's tough. Huron has been working on the drop, they call it, when a player in the center, such as Baker or sometimes Caleb Beach, gets more than one defender. That is a drop, which means someone is free. Huron has really been working on that play. That's another steal by Baker, but it does. Graham Baker, that's his, I believe, is about 86th steal of the season. Again, really grateful for these fantastic stats that we have from Dean Molnar. Oh, just off the crossbar. As they said last week, he hit it off one of the 3 available posts. Shot by Cal. Very good shot, but unfortunately just shy of the net.
I like that. We put Cal in the center. Okay, you're going to go one-on-one with Cal. He can take him, too. So that was just happened to miss that shot. It was a nice shot to take.
And it is 5-1 Huron. It is...
Oh, I just took the ball right from him. Another steal for Cal.
Let's go. Dean Molnar looking for his man to release. As Faith Baker, our goalie, was telling us, that is what the goalie's looking for, is someone to get open, to release, to turn around and look for that pass. Alex Harris in now. Alex Harris is tossing it over to here, actually, over to Jack Humphreys, who tosses it back to Baker. Exclusion on number 12, Liam McNeil.
I heard one of the Rat players say goodbye.
This is a 28 seconds to go. We've got a 6-on-5, which has been a weak spot for the Rats, but we're going to make it happen here. Ayan Patel. Nice. Nice job, Omar. Nice assist.
How about that play? Great assist from Omar and that catch and shoot from Ayan. Brilliance.
David Baker loves to see the catch and shoot. He loves the catch and shoot.
They don't get time to adjust. The goalie can't swim over. Nobody can get it in Ayan's way. Good ball handling.
Great ball handling. Great job, Omar. He is really a contributor on this team. Senior, wonderful kid. All right, we are passing it over to number 12, Liam McNeil, Captain McNeil. He is certainly capable of shooting from here, but he just is over the net. And Dean Molnar takes the ball back, looking for his man to release. Up to Jack Humphreys, number 11. And Charlene, if you're watching from California, hello, Charlene. Your grandson is playing a great game. That was a bit of a crazy pass, but luckily. Another shot by Ayan Patel, number 4.
I think that's an assist to number 8, Cal Bonnell.
Yeah, I also believe it was an assist by Cal Bonnell. I'm following the announcer here. Very good announcer here at Pioneer. Graham is going to try to get that ball. This is his favorite play, is the steal from the center pool. He's called off of number 21, Matthew Resende. We've got Omar Abdulhak called off with the ordinary foul. Dexter looking for the pass. They've got Cal Bonnell now, and Omar's coming from behind. Still retains possession. Dexter retains possession. And nice assist by number 12. Liam McNeil into Otto Kruger. It is now 7-2. And that was McNeil to Kruger. 34 seconds left in this first quarter, 7-2. Huron, Cal Bonnell point man over there into Ayan Patel, Bonnell to Patel. Can't get over saying that. So much fun to say. We got Alex Harris, number 12. He's looking for a pass. Trying to get called here. Let's see. He's just going to shoot. There was a nice field block there. Matthew Resende. Nice field block, but also nice shot by Alex Harris. He has been known to make that shot. Another shot going in the... Okay. Nice shot by Liam McNeil, number 12.
You just can't let them... Shooting from point blank, you just can't let them get that close.
That's right. We have a little bit of a defensive breakdown by the River Rats. 2 seconds. I believe Baker's going to try to make it happen here from the center pool. Let's see. Nope. Stopped by the goalie. And we head to the break. It is 7-3 Huron over Dexter. We're going to take a brief break for station identification. Again, 7-3 Huron over Dexter.
Let's see if we can catch that goal from Ian. There's Cal. Is that Cal in the center? There's Cal in the center. There's Ian right there. They got the great defensive split. They split the guy in the center. Oh, nice, brilliant. That was a really breakdown in the Dexter's defense because he hit either Cal or Ian, and the defender leaned toward Cal. And they're just gonna do this again. Look at that catch and shoot by. He sees it. He knows it. He's ready for it. Ball comes in. Catch, shoot, top left goal. Great play by Ian Patel.
Ian Patel is a freshman. We just want to point out he is starting at number 4. Ian Patel starting as a freshman. Comes from a family of 3 water polo playing brothers. Just a wonderful family. So supportive. Dad, Harshit, and Krishna, the mom, they are always working on the table, bringing food. We are just so grateful for the whole Patel family. Very, very generous family with a huge water polo resume in that family. Rohan Patel also plays on the team. He is a goalie, and just wonderful, wonderful group of people. And here we go again. Shout out to Dale and Diane Baker in Petwater, Michigan. Graham Baker's grandparents. And Charlene in California. And thanks to all of our 16 watchers. We got some Baker girls. That's a Ratcast record. Here we go. Number 11. Chance McCarter swimming with Calvinell. Sorry, Matthew Resende. And, Cal took it but lost the ball. So Matthew gets credited with sprint and Dexter has the ball. Otto Kruger with the ball for Dexter. Nice passing back to Matthew Resende. He's going up, and let's see who's going to come over there. Let's get some good D going on. Ball under. Nice job, Caleb.
Ball under by Caleb. Great defense.
Great D, Caleb. We have been talking about Caleb. He is just a really developing player. Up to Luke Pinnell. Luke Pinnell now in for the Rats. He is looking over.
It's Graham. Oh, it's too late. He had it wide open.
Yep.
Al drives in. That's a smart drive.
Yep. And then we got Cal, Luke Pinnell. Cal to Luke, brother to brother. Luke's going to try. I thought that was tipped by the goalie, but apparently not. 7-3, Huron over Dexter. 6:17 to go in the second quarter. Goalie Eric Smaby up to number 2, Logan Chase. Logan Chase is looking for his man over there, and no, that was a nice backhand, just wide of the goal. Rats back with the ball. Here goes Dean Molnar, goalie looking for his man. He passes it up to Omar Abdul-Haq, who had a very nice assist in the first quarter. Omar's got some open water. Here he goes. He's looking for Cal, and saved by Logan Smagy. Eric Smagy, sorry. Eric Smaby. 7-3 Huron over Dexter. 5:40 to go in the first period. That goes up to number 11, Chance McCarter. Chance over to Matthew Resende. Matthew is looking for a score. Blocked by Graham Baker. And Graham is really trying to take it away. Nice save. Dean Molnar, great save. Great save. Back with the Rats, 5:11 to go here in the first quarter. 7-3 Huron. And we have to give a shout to Liam Dooley in the stands, brother of Aiden Dooley. He is our water boy manager. He is such a great cheerleader for the Rats. We loved having him in the stands, but he is very, good idea.
He got his hand hit, but that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to drive in. They're all doing that much better, driving in when Graham is double teamed down low.
Really,
it is opening up opportunities.
Huge improvement. Huge improvement. Huge improvement. All right, 11 is going down, getting guarded carefully by Luke Pinnell. No whistles called, no fouls. Luke is really, okay, now he gets the ordinary foul called. Chance McCarter tosses it into Matthew Resende. And then over and stolen by Caleb. And Huron's going to call a timeout. I have to find out from my husband if this is a wise timeout. David, what do you think? Good timeout? He's busy adjusting the camera. He will come back in a moment. 7-3 over Dexter. 4:24 remaining.
Is it a good timeout? I think. Contextually, I don't think it's a great timeout, but I think Paul, he's a smart player. He's a smart coach, so he's trying to work on something. He's probably sees something out there that he's not liking. There's been a couple of times where we have had shots, we've missed those shots. Maybe he's upset about the defense. I'm not sure. So he's probably just wanted to call that timeout to collect and get organized here, obviously. But it wasn't a game situation timeout that we inspired.
Right. Thank you, David. Always appreciate the expert commentary. I mostly just try to tell you who has the ball.
If I don't know, I'll just pretend I know.
And again, thanks to the 16 people watching. Baker sisters are on, and I believe my friend Irong may be on from Pittsburgh with her son Evan. Hello, Irong. Shout out to you, Ni hao. So glad to have you on board the Ratcast. And ratcast.org, not .com. Glad to have you all on. Charlene, hello. Dale and Diane, hello. Hello to any Dooleys, Aunt Liz, Aunt Margaret. We're glad to have you on board here.
Chat, we'll join the chat.
And if you'd like to chat, we'd love to have some chat on there. Find out how far our range extends. I do believe we've got California, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, and New York. Hello to my children's Aunt Liz, Liz Abrams, watching there from Stuyvesant Town in New York City. So glad to have you on board. And again, it is 7-3. Huron is just wrapping up their comments on the side of the pool. Coach Paul is vigorously giving them some instructions. And of course, because of the timeout in water polo, you get to set up. This is not a power play. There's not a 6-on-5. Dexter's at full strength with all 6 of their defenders in the water, plus the goalie. But I'm sure Huron's got something planned. Looks like Graham Baker's going to be in the center. You'll notice they're going to collapse on him, which will mean that there's openings for other players to score. Huron has been working on this when Baker's collapsed on, having other people score. And we've got a lot of scorers this game. I believe we have 5 different scorers. That got into Baker. Taken away. Nice steal by Eric Snaby.
Yeah, Graham thought he should have got a call on that. I'm not sure. He did seem to get pummeled, but
I think he looked at the ref, and the ref shook his head. So looked like it might have been a call, but you don't always get the call. Luke Fennell on the defense with Chance McCarter there with the ball. For Dexter, Chance is over 2 up and almost. There we go. Let's see. Very good defense on the Rats' part. Caleb Beach called off with an ordinary foul. Number 2 is tossing it up.
Yeah, great defense by Cal. Graham, other captain.
And Baker sees an opportunity up there with Ian Patel looking for a shot. Number 12, Alex Harris.
Cal downstairs.
Cal's down center. He's going to try to get to
They're going to double him up, though. There you go. That's an open shot. It's an open shot for Alex. There's Alex. Take that shot.
Come on, Alex. Let's go. Oh, just shy. I always do like to point out, Alex Harris plays with a significant vision issue. I feel safe mentioning that because he did write about it in the school newspaper last year. He actually is one of the top players in Michigan in a sport called goalball, which is for people with vision issues. All right, back to the game. We've got, looks like Baker was called off. Let's see. Okay, back to Chance McCarter. Dexter's got the ball. Guarded very heavily by Luke Fennell there, one of the famous Fennell brothers. Just shot by Kruger, Dexter, but too high. 7-3, Huron over Dexter in the second period. Offensive foul called on the Rats, and oh boy, they've got an open shot here. Number 12, Liam McNeil, their captain, and he does convert.
I'm not sure what the call was, but I mean, at that point, there's not much you can do. 1-on-1 of the goalie, point blank.
And we do want to point out that was a hat trick for Liam McNeil, Captain McNeil of Dexter. 2:42 remaining, and it is 7-4 Huron over Dexter. Beach is looking for a pass. He's got it to Patel. Patel back to Beach. Beach is passing it back to Patel. They're seeing if they can get it into Graham, and they did. And Graham. Yes. Graham has
He almost made that anyway. He almost made that anyway. But nevertheless, he's going to get a 5 meter. And what?
lost his cap. And we do keep this statistic, one of the Berman sisters, and I believe that is his 15th cap loss of the season. Here goes Graham Baker, and he has a 68%
Yeah,
shooting.
I'd like to see higher. Coach was okay with that. I want to see this. He likes to go bottom right. Let's see if he mixes it up, depending what the goalie does. He should read the goalie.
Graham's going to try to read the goalie
Start your
here.
motion and read the goalie. There you go. There you went, Bob. Yep, he did it. It's exactly what you want to do. Start your motion, goalie move to the left, so Graham went the other way, bottom, popped it in.
In the first half, Huron 8, Dexter 4.
I believe that was the call he should have gotten on the previous play. There we go. Graham Baker with the score. It is 8-4. Huron over Dexter. Graham is really coming in. This is the play he loves. Loves to not get the foul called and try to get that ball. Didn't happen, but and up to number 11, Chance McCarter. We got Luke. 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. Oh, and hit the ball under, I believe. When the ball is pushed under by the offensive team, it changes possession. Number 9, Luke Bonnell into his brother Cal Bonnell. The Bonnell brothers over to Ian Patel.
2 on Graham, so sure. Oh, nice pass, Ryan. Brilliant.
Yes.
Fantastic pass. Brilliant pass. It started. We'll have to do a rat attack replay on that one. It was beautiful. Graham started down with double team, swung it around. First he was shaking his head, no. Then he swung over. The second guy started moving out against Ian. Ian, who has been very good at passing all year, dropped a nice little pass into Graham once he had it. Leaned over to the left, back to the left-hand side of the goal. Great shot.
Well, definitely. Between quarters, we'll show you that again, all you Ratcast viewers out there. And here we go. It is Dexter ball. It is 9-4 Huron over Dexter. And it's another ball under. Another ball under. Cal Bonnell is just a beast in the water. He's looking for his pass. Looks like Caleb Beach is over in center right now. On the side, over to 13, Omar Abdul-Haq. That was a Jack Humphreys pass. Over to Patel. He is going to into Caleb. Oh! Blocked slightly by number 21. Matthew Sunday, field block.
I have to say, Caleb's really getting stronger down there. He hung onto the ball. He got hit, and he still almost got that shot on.
He did. Just a little bit shy of that middle line. 1 minute remaining in the first half. 9-4, Huron over Dexter. Here goes Luke Bonnell. Into, let's see what's going to happen. Oh, it's a steal. Got swimming down the Cal Bonnell.
They got numbers. They have numbers. They have numbers.
Yep. Patel is looking for Bonnell. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, just missed the opportunity. Patel is just, of course, in the water.
33 seconds remaining in the first half. That's a hat trick for Mr. Patel. Huron 10, Dexter 4. Timeout, Dexter.
So we've got a hat trick for Ian Patel and I believe 4 Baker.
That's actually a pretty good shot. Sorry to interrupt you. That was a pretty good shot because they had 3-on-2 pretty much, and the defender was leaning over to Cal. He had a guy in his back, so he just positioned himself to put the guy in his back so he couldn't. Guy could either follow him, get ejected, and then he just turned and took a shot, and it was a great. It was a good choice, I think, by Ian Patel.
Patel has just great ball sense. He has from day one as a freshman on this team. We are just so glad to have him here.
See, we'll go take a look at that one again. Oh, this is number 9. This is goal 9. Oh, there you go. Let's go look at this one. Let's start off here. Graham is by himself at first. Now he's shaking his head no, and then he's starting to get out. But then he said no, because the ball swung this way. Great pass. Nice. Went cross cage because the goalie had come out, and the spot with the opportunity was on the other side of the goal. Well done, Graham Baker. Now let's go look at Ian's goal. If we can get there. Good defense. Okay, here we go. Here we got the numbers. You got the numbers. You got Cal here up front. You got somebody trailing here. You got 2 guys defending. He starts to go over to Cal, so it's open. So he just puts his guy in his back, turns it around, and shoots it in the left-hand corner. great turn shot by Ian.
Thank you, Ian. Great job. It is 10-4 here. Huron over Dexter. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. Let's see what Dexter's got planned. Coach Dave Abbott has certainly given them a plan.
Dexter to take the ball all the way down the offensive side of the pool, closer to the scoreboard.
Got some other Dexter players in. Looks like number 16, Dane Lee, has come in, and number 10, Jude Smith. Number 12, Liam McNeil, captain and center. Here goes the goalie, Eric maybe, gets it in. And back to number 5, Logan, out of Kruger. Kruger up to, yes, very nice back.
Well, that's unfortunate because Dean was there. He just got caught off guard. I don't think he was expecting that backhand. He was getting ready to see him turn, and it'll happen sometimes. He just got caught unaware.
10-5, Huron over Dexter, 18 seconds to go. Sometimes what a team will do is, as I believe what Huron's doing, they'll pull the goalie all the way down. So we kind of have like a 7-on-6. And Dean may just shoot. Let's see. He's looking to see if he's got some fresh air there. And it was blocked. But Patel grabs it and nice field block by Ethan Vince, number 9. And here we are at halftime. Again, hello to those. Maybe we'll take a look at our chat, see who's on. I believe we've got Aunt Liz from New York, possibly Aunt Liz and Aunt Margaret from the Dooley family, and Dale and Diane Baker from Pentwater, Michigan, Charlene from California, Irong and Evan watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we're just really glad to have you all on board here with us today on ratcast.org.
As well as Oak Valley Dental Associates, our own Dan Edwards. 5-year sponsors, we have Pre-Saver Dentistry and Eureka Cleaners. Thank you so much for supporting the team. And finally, we have spring sponsors, Metzger's Driven Restaurant.
Hopping into the pool now are Celine and Pioneer getting ready for their game.
Yeah, Celine's got a big challenge. They just got done with a game, a play-in game really, against Chelsea. They get 1 game rest, and then they got to go against the top team in this region, arguably the top team in the state. Where's Pioneer ranked?
They're not quite ranked top, but of course over here on this side we like to see that they're ahead of, I believe, Jenison, Hudsonville, Rockford. Those are all up there. Those are all West Side teams.
Yeah.
We're really hoping River Rats, of course, going to bring back that state championship. But if not the River Rats, Pioneer. We really want to have.
Let's see if I can get the stats here.
And I'm going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back. So here we are at the halftime. We've got in the pool is the Pioneers and the Saline Hornets getting ready for their game, their district game. Saline defeated Chelsea this morning, meaning that they did punch their ticket to regionals next weekend. The other 4 teams going to regionals will be Huron, Pioneer, and Dexter. Huron playing Dexter right now. At the half, it is 10-5, Huron over Dexter. We're doing well. We've very proud of our River Rats. I do want to give a shout out to the playlist people here at Pioneer Natatorium. It's really nice playing some oldies for us. Right now we got some John Denver happening. Earlier we had Taylor Swift, we had Sweet Caroline. Of course, we always have some good rap for the boys. Just a really nice combination of music. Thanks again for all of our watchers. Aunt Liz in New York City. Huron and Evan in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We've got Charlene in California. Dale and Diane Baker in Pentwater, Michigan. And Graham Baker just giving a little hello to Jack Staunton. Super water polo player who has graduated, now plays for the U of M club team. Jack Staunton, wonderful kid. Here we go, and looks like sprinting for Huron is going to be Cal Bonnell, Captain Cal. And again, we have switched sides. So, dark caps, that's our team. Huron River Rats are going to be going from left to right on your screen. Hope to see them lots on the right side of the pool. Here we go, Cal Bonnell. And sprinting for Dexter is, let's see, Cal took it. Nice job, Cal. Over Chance McCarter. All right, Captain Graham Baker tossed it over to Caleb Beach. And we've got the Huron faithful in the crowd are starting up their Let's Go Huron cheers. Baker over to Caleb Beach. Over to Jack Humphreys. Oh, a little bit of a pass, but Baker is running after it. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Graham may, he's going to dump it. When there's not a lot of shot clock time left, the team does what's called a dump. And they just put it in the far corner of the pool, which gets it out of the center so that the other team has to go get it. Number 9, Ethan Vince with the ball for Dexter. Getting guarded very well by Jack Humphreys. Yes, Humphreys with the steal. And he tosses it back to our goalie, who is now Rohan Patel in goal. And he is tossing it to his brother, Ian Patel. Patels and Bonnells. We've got 2 sets of brothers, and they rhyme. All right, looks like Luke Bonnell has the ball. He's tossing it into Baker. Oh, just too high, Graham. Trying for that lob shot. And Dexter's got the ball back. Again, it is 10-5. Huron over Dexter. Number 9, Ethan Vince with the ball for Dexter, getting guarded by Jack Humphreys. Jack Humphreys called off with the ordinary foul. Play continues even though that whistle is blown. Number 9, beautiful. Passed it right in to the other player. Graham Baker steals the ball. Graham Baker with the ball, going down. He is getting a swim over. I believe that should have been called, but it wasn't. That should have been a penalty in my view. 11, Jack Humphreys in to, okay, change of possession. Ball under forks by Dexter. That was a good opportunity there for the Huron River Rats. And here we go. We've got number 2, Logan Chase, coming down the pool for Dexter, looking into number 5. Number 5 tosses it over. Good job, Rohan Patel. Liam McNeil was trying to lob it into that left corner. No problem for Rohan. Rohan calling up for his brother. And his brother gets the ball, number 4, Ian Patel, the freshman. Just a super force on this team. Luke Bonnell looking for a pass back to Ian. Ian might just try to pop it in here. Nope, over to Luke. Nice shot, but stopped by Eric Smaby. And 10-5, Huron over Dexter. They are passing it back to their goalie so they can set up for offense. Over to number 2, Caleb Beach coming in with the offense. He's got both hands in the air so he does not get his foul called. Nice stop. Shot by McNeil, saved by Patel. Nice job, Rohan. Rohan is a junior. He's been a terrific goalie for us. We do have 3 goalies on the River Rat squad, which is wonderful. Cal Bennell over to Ayan Patel. Patel back to Bennell. Bennell's looking for the shot. Ayan Patel back to Bennell. They're just trying to trick out. Okay. Lost the ball. Steal by Captain Otto Kruger, number 5. All right. Rohan Patel steal, and then we have another cap off on the field. Another cap off. Graham Baker has retained his cap, so he's still wearing headgear there out there. All right, number 8, Cal Bennell, over to number 11, Jack Humphreys. Jack Humphreys over to Luke Bennell. Bennell over to Patel. Patel was pump faking. Oh, nice shot there, but saved. Saved by Eric Smady. It is still a 10-5 Huron. 3:12 to go in the 3rd period here at the Pioneer Natatorium in this district game. Huron's first game of the day. And let's see who we got over here. Cal Bennell right in front of us. Some amazing D. But he is called off with the ordinary foul. That's number 5, Otto Kruger. And Caleb Beach is, that was a nice pass, trying to get it somewhere near position near the goal. 3 on the shot clock, stopped by Rohan Patel. Shot by Dima Griffith, but stopped by Patel. Huron's got their whole squad here today cheering them on. It's really great. Up to Cal Bennell. Cal up to Humphreys. 2 seniors on the team, longtime friends. Back to number 6, Caleb Beach, over to Ayan Patel, number 4. Back to Cal, sorry. Over to Jack. Had to dump. Yes, and that was a good defense by Dexter. 10-5. Huron's got to be tired. Luckily, they will have some time between this and the next game this afternoon, which will likely be against Pioneer. Pioneer up next against Saline. Over to number 5, Otto Kruger. Kruger is being guarded by Cal Bennell. Called off with the ordinary foul. Otto Kruger is in, and oh boy, looks like that was a missed assignment there. Liam McNeil, without a hat, still scored. 10-6. 10-6. I don't know what happened there.
Well, I don't know. I think it was Graham's guy, and he got off. I think he was looking for help. He's out. I wonder if he's exhausted or if the coach just wants to talk to him about what happened. I'm not sure. It was kind of strange. He thought help was coming, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah. It was just a defensive mix-up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Graham's out, and let's see who we've got in now for the River Rats. We've got, looks like Omar Abdul Haq, great friend of Graham Baker. Omar, number 13, is in the water. Cal Bennell with the ball. Dark caps, Huron swimming down toward Ayan Patel. Over to number 13, Omar. Cal to Omar, over to Ayan. And Dexter's playing some very good defense here. Nice field block. It's like a field block by, I thought that was a Matthew Sunday field block, but I could be wrong. Up to 16, Dane Lee. Dane Lee with the ball. Tossing it up. Yes, nice stop. Shot by Matthew Sunday, but Rohan was ready for it. And timeout Huron. See what David thinks.
I think it's a good timeout. Yeah. Things are getting a little sloppy. They were only 4 goals behind. Graham was out. He wants to get Graham back in, so I think it's a good timeout. Collect ourselves, set up a good offense here, try to get a score, go back up by 5. It'd be nice.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and this I believe, I don't know if David will agree, I do feel like we get a little sloppy toward the end of the game. We've played some
easy once you get a big spread like that, right? We do have some statistics here. Let's start with goals. We got 4 goals by Graham, 3 by Ayan. Caleb's got 1, Cal's got 1, and Jack's got 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. That's great. Lots of shots. Of course, Graham's taking 6 shots. Let's not talk about shots. Look at steals. Look at that, Cal with 5 steals. Next up is Caleb with 2. And then Graham and Ian and Jack all have a steal. These are, by the way, these are stats to our great stat man, Dean Molnar, who wears black, by the way. So he kind of looks like Batman. So I call him Stat Man. No. Stat Man. Let's see. We got a couple of exclusions drawn by Graham, and that's it. We just had 2 exclusions drawn, and 2 field blocks by Graham. So yeah, that's where we sit.
Here we go. We are back in action here after that timeout by Huron. And let's see. We've got Rohan with the ball. And let's see. Graham Baker is back in the pool. He's in the center. We've got Cal Bonnell over to Jack Humphreys, over to Ian Patel. Yes! Catch
Did
and
we
shoot.
talk about that? Nice catch and shoot. Set up a good offensive play.
Nice job, Jack. I believe that's Jack's 2nd assist of the game. 2 assists, 1 goal. It's a great night for Humphreys.
He's a true freshman. He came in as a true freshman. He's a good player. But he has obviously grown and developed so much, even over the season. Graham going for that steal.
Yeah, I thought it was clean.
Has really taken off.
Graham can go back because there were 3 seconds. Oh, and the player wisely tossed it back, but we're going to have another steal. There we go. Ian Patel, he is just the man with the ball sense. He just always knows where the ball is. He is looking up to Graham Baker on the side.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's there. He's got a nice turn, turned his man. He's going to try to muscle his way into the goal. Nice shot, Graham Baker.
45 seconds remaining. Number 15, Graham Baker. The assist came in from number 4, Ian Patel.
I like that goal because he was down there open. Ian didn't see him. He went out wide. Ian got him the ball. And his first look was to look inside, which is what he should be doing for somebody else. Nobody else would get down there, so he decided
to muscle his way in.
Nice turn move. Great score.
Yeah. 12-6. 12-6 here, and we're back up 6 goals. 14 seconds to go in the 3rd period. We've got Caleb Beach playing some very strong defense over there, and tried a shot down the pool and saved by goalie Eriks maybe. 1 period to go. Get 2-minute break here. Coming up at 12:30 will be Pioneer versus Saline. Would like to give another shout out to Liam Dooley over there. He is the younger brother of Aiden Dooley, just joining us this year, and he is just a wonderful manager, water boy, cheer captain for the River Rats. Love having him. I believe we're going to get some replay action here with.
No replay action.
Okay.
I just wanted to chat a little bit.
Okay.
Just say they're really playing well. Really like some of the collected themselves. Like you said, they kind of went to sleep a little bit in third quarter.
Yep. I think that timeout was very critical because whatever Paul said to them, gave Graham a little break, came back in, 2 goals right away. That was a nice catch and shoot with Ian.
Yeah.
We just can't say enough about Ian Patel. He is just such a smart player.
Yeah.
Just always knows what's going on. And looks like we've got James Hootmacher in for the River Rats. Hoot, we like to call him. Hoot. And looks like Caleb Beach. We've still got Rohan Patel in goal.
Still want some of those other players for a little bit. Because I think, for example, I was just looking at Alex over there. Like he's taking some good shots. He's a legitimate threat. When he gets out there and the collapsing on Graham, he's a real threat along on the perimeter. So teams are going to really have to watch him. Omar's really stepped up.
Yep.
Really been impressed with his defense.
Great defense, and he gets
good. He's actually got a goal today.
Yep. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Good play.
Yes, he does. And
Jack's always a smart player. He really has to good feeds inside. He got a goal today. He took a shot.
Yep,
yeah, he
absolutely.
Got a goal early on,
and 2 assists, I believe.
2 assists, yeah.
Just saying Humphreys.
Yeah, it's really seeing a nice coverage of activity across the team.
Yeah, absolutely. And just for my dear friend there in New York, letting you know that number 12, who David was just talking about, he is a very accomplished musical theater and theater actor on campus. So very unusual to have that combination of a thespian who also plays water polo. Great singer too. All right, here we go. Cal Bonnell is going to swim against, let's see,
Number 21, Matthew.
21 Matthew Resende. Let's see if Cal can take home another sprint. He won the last one. This is the fourth quarter here at the Pioneer Natatorium. It is 12-6 Huron over Dexter. 7 minutes in the quarter. Here we go. Cal Bonnell is swimming down the pool. Looks like he's going to take it. Oh, let's see. Up and gets to Graham Baker. Baker has the ball. Baker's looking for a pass. He tosses it over to Caleb Beach, number 6. Back to Baker. Baker has got some open water. He gets it into Cal. Oh, nice shot, but saved. Saved by Eric Smaby. Nice idea, nice idea. Here goes Eric Smaby with the ball for Dexter. He's going to shoot down the pool. Up to number 11, Chance McCarter. McCarter up to number 2, but I believe it's going to be stolen. Stolen by Caleb Beach. Nice hustle. Nice hustle, Caleb. Good job. And hello, I hope Caleb's mom, Tammy's watching. Hi, Tammy. Hope you're out there. I know you had to be out of town. We miss you. Number 7, James Hootmacher with the ball for Huron. Gets it into Cal. Nice idea. That is a no-look backhand. And looks like we're going to keep the ball. Jack Humphreys just having the game of his career here. Very good game for Jack Humphreys. Number 7, James Hootmacher. Over to Patel. Patel is going to try to skip it in. A little bit short on the left there.
Rather than dump, he took the shot. Goalie touched the ball. It's a 2-meter.
Yep. Now we have a 2-meter. I always like to say this. It's like a corner kick in soccer. If you are a soccer fan. Here we go. Number 8, Cal Bonnell has the ball. It gets it over to Graham. Oh, Graham has lost his cap again. Yeah. Yes, yes. Here we go. We're going to try to get it to Graham, who is in there. Luckily, he got a haircut, says his mom. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yeah, Jack. Charlene, that was for you.
A little backstory on Jack. I talked to his Bianca, his mom, and he's got a little device where you throw the ball, it bounces back, and he's been really working on his catch and throw. And you've seen it the last couple of weeks. He's
especially
got
today.
And that's a great example. He caught the ball, just popped it right in.
Yep. We also love to see that other players stepping up. All right, Caleb Beach with the D here. Against Matthew Resende, very good D. There's no, wow, 14 on the shot clock. That is a long defensive possession there. And now we've got Cal Bonnell. No good. No good.
No goal because Cal's defense, he was so hard on him, he couldn't get any velocity on his back, and it just dribbled right over to Rohan.
Right to Rohan. Up to Humphreys, who is just having a fantastic game. Humphreys over to Cal Bonnell. They're looking, Graham's trying to get open there. He's being mauled in the center.
Good shot. Nice.
Yeah, Cal Bonnell. Another assist for Jack Humphreys. Jack Humphreys, three assists, 2 goals. 14-6. 14-6 with 4:41 to go. This is Huron is Alex Harris, the thespian, coming back in the game. He did a very nice job playing the lawyer in Chicago last year. If you are a musical theater fan, you will know what I'm talking about. All right, number 4, Ian Patel. Up to, looks like Alex Harris is playing some very good defense. They cannot get a pass. And Jack Humphreys now is going to come in with the D. A little bit high from Captain McNeil there, trying to make something happen. 14-6, Huron over Dexter. 4:24 to go here in the game, in the second half and the game. Cal Bonnell, Captain Cal. Nice toss over to number 7, James Hootmacher, back up to Bonnell. Bonnell is getting collapsed on, and there's a kick out. Exclusion on number 5, Otto Kruger. So we've got the River Rats with 6 men to 5 defensive players. Hootmacher over to Patel. He's looking over to Humphreys, back to Patel. Oh, just shy. And Coach Dave Abbott on the Dexter team is calling a timeout.
3:59 remaining in the game. Huron 14, Dexter 6. Dexter has 1 timeout remaining. Huron still has 2.
I like that play though because it's nice design. Well, if it was design play, they expected it. Cal was ready to tap that right in.
He was.
just missed the shot.
Yep, that was good. Good play. We're getting set up for some replay action here with our on-site analyst, David Baker.
Let's look at this rat attack replay. Nice shot in the corner. Let's kind of look at what we got here. We have there's Cal up top. There's still a 6-on-5, right? It's just a 6-on-6.
Yep.
Over to Jack. Comes over. Look, they're sagging on him, so he takes the shot. Yeah, so that's okay. There's a great example. So here you go. You got, is that Graham in the center?
I think so.
They're coming down on Graham right here. Here's Cal. Here's Jack. Jack gets the ball back over to Cal. Cal recognizes this double team. Graham's not open. There's a wide shot. He just takes it. And the thing is, he took that shot quickly. He doesn't give the defender time to come back.
That's right. That's right. Cal also just a very, very smart player. All right, here we go. We've got a Dexter timeout set up. So they do get to set up at their end of the pool. It is not a power play. It's 6-on-6. And let's see if they can make something happen here. It is 14-6. Huron over Dexter. Mom Baker, I love to give you that score. 14-6, Huron over Dexter. 3:59 to go in the game, in this district game. And again, both of these teams will be going to regionals next weekend in Saline. And both of them will be playing later this afternoon. Looks like Dexter will be playing the winner of Saline Pioneer. But 4 minutes to go here. 14-6. Eric Smaby taking the throw for Dexter. Here we go, Smaby. He gets it into Ethan Vince. Over to, is that number, very good D by Alex Harris. And Graham Baker with a steal. Oh, not a steal, sorry. Partial steal. Almost another steal by Alex Harris. They get the call, ordinary foul called. And comes Hutmacher coming up. Hutmacher back to number 8, Quinn Christie. Quinn in 2, 21 Matthew Resende.
That's a great defensive good defensive play by Graham. Well done.
Another steal. Oh, all the way down. Here we go. Here we go. James Hutmacher's got some open water. He's going to try to take a shot. Oh! Thought that was a 2-meter, but nice shot by James. Nice shot. Glad to see James in the pool. If there's any Hutmacher relatives watching.
That was a good hoot shoot.
Hoot
Just
shoot.
missed it high over the...
Hoot shoot. And here goes James with the D. Up to number 16, that is Dane Lee. 16, Dane Lee, and James. Okay, there's Alex Harris. Just over the top. And we're going to take our last timeout here. I believe it's just going to be a short. Oh, no, we've still got a full timeout going on. Okay, we are sending in some of our men. Very good. Looks like who's coming in now? Looks like Ethan Young, 17. We've got Nathan Barnett, number 14, coming in, if there's any Barnett relatives. Boy, that's another great family we're so glad to have on board here, the Barnetts. Nathan Barnett, another player who has been together with some of these kids on the OHAC team since kindergarten. And let's see. We've got Rohan Patel in goal. We've still got Cal Bonnell and Ian
New
Patel.
nickname for Rohan, BB. BB Patel, Big Brother Patel.
Cal Bonnell over to Luke Bonnell, his brother. Luke Bonnell back to Cal Bonnell, his brother. Over to Nathan Barnett. Looks like Graham is being double teamed, which means there is lots of shot possibilities here. Bonnell over to Cal Bonnell, and Nathan Barnett is going to take the shot, but blocked. All right, 2:40 to go here. 2:40 to go, 14-6. Huron over Dexter. And Huron team is calling their defense cheer. 17, Ethan Young. He is also a very talented violinist. Just like to point that out. I always say he plays with his bow hand. Okay, up. Ethan's going to get a steal. And he's a fast swimmer. And Luke Pinnell taking the ball down the field. He's looking. See who he's got. He passes it up to Graham Baker, who was open on the left there. And beautiful. Into Cal Bunnell, who shoots and scores.
Assisting him, his fellow captain, Graham Baker.
Captain to captain, Baker to Bunnell. There we go. We're taking Ian out so we can get in number 16, Camp Streeter, who is one of our speediest players. He often wins the sprint for us. Coming up from JV, we're just glad to have a full Huron squad here on deck. Unfortunately, only 6 players can play at a time, plus the goalie. That's just the way it goes. Number 9, Luke Bunnell. Luke Bunnell with some very good D. Camp Streeter trying to get some D action going there. And number 21, Matthew Resende in the center. Graham Baker trying to get the ball away from him. Luke Bunnell playing some good D. Back to Matthew Resende, who is going to take a shot and converts. Jude Smith to Resende for the 7th goal. It is 15-7. And we've got number 10, Aiden Dooley, going in. Aiden Dooley in his first season playing in the team. He is a junior. We're so glad to have him and the amazing Dooley family on board. They are just fantastic. We call his dad the Candyman. He brings sweets for the whole team. All right, back over to Aiden Dooley. Dooley is looking for a pass, passes it out to 17, Ethan Young. And this is right now the future of the Huron team here, number 17 to number 10. Dooley over to number 8, Cal Bunnell. Nice shot, and And David Abbott is taking his 30-second timeout. He's got his hands on his shoulders there, so 30-second timeout. They just substitution, and they get to set up. So there will be no coffee chat on the side. Just Dexter getting ready. They want to make another score. It is 15-7. Huron Riverettes over the Dexter Dreadnoughts. Don't ask me what a dreadnought is. I think it has something to do with pirates, but I'm not sure. Never quite sure about what the dreadnoughts are. Kind of like the Boilermakers in Putin. Okay, here we go. Eric Smaby is the goalie. Tossing it over to number 11, Chance McCarter, up to number 16, Dane Lee. And it's going to be stolen. No, not quite. Almost. Cal Bunnell playing some great D. Still, Dexter retains possession, 12 on the shot clock. Up to 11, and Cal's going to steal it. That is about his 87th steal of the season. He is just on fire. He is a thief, that Cal Bunnell. He has so many steals. He should be put behind bars. All right, here we go. Rohan Patel with the ball. I think we're going to burn a little shot clock here.
It's a good play. Keep away, I think.
Yep.
Just dump it.
No, nobody's chasing him. Sometimes players do try to chase the goalie, but it's really hard. 3 seconds to go. He dumps it. And Dexter has just 11 seconds to go. And they're going to try to, I don't know if Dexter's going to make a play for it or they're just going to play keep away too. I guess or maybe the goalie's going to try. Nope, they're just going to be conceding. Final score here is 15-7. Riverettes over Dreadnoughts. So Huron will be playing the winner of the next game, Pioneer and Saline, coming up. So if you are a Riverette fan, we will be back on this Ratcast this afternoon at 4:15 p.m. 4:15, Huron against the winner of Pioneer and Saline. So we hope to see you here this afternoon. Again, thanks for all of our listeners. At one point, I believe we had 16 tuned in. That is a high for the Riverettes. Thanks for Liz from New York City, Charlene, California, Evan and Irong from Pennsylvania, Dale and Diane from Pentwater, Tammy Beach from a work trip. Julie family, we're just glad to have everyone on board. Thanks for coming, and we will see you again this afternoon unless my husband has some final words.
Here's the post game.
We're going to do some post-game analysis in just a second. Here we go.
We're going to see if we're going to have a couple of people call in and just give an overall breakdown of the game. Margaret, what did you think of the game?
I thought it was great. I really love the way they are just capitalizing on those shots when they've got the drop on Graham or on whoever's in center. I love that there were so many scorers. Jack Humphreys played a fantastic game, 3 assists, 2 goals. It's just really super. Really, really super.
Got Della Baker on the line.
Okay, let's go, Adela.
Yeah, you're on the Ratcast postgame show.
Welcome, Adela. Yeah.
What did you see, Adela?
Really capitalized on kind of particular. I think had really great awareness. The other was crashing.
Yeah.
And was really, I think the passing was really good. Not a lot of drops when they were sort of swinging it around the edge. For some great catches, and I haven't seen what's that.
Yep. We have, yeah. So, kind of what you said before, they needed to be aware of the external passing. We have Elena Baker here as well. Have a seat, Elena. Have a seat.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I just got here, so I didn't even watch the game, really.
Adele was commenting on the passing was fluid, and they were able to sort of really balance the inside and outside play.
Where packs the ball, seeing the drop. It's kind of the right time when the drops would come out. You know, and then there was, I liked.
What about the idea of reflexive action? So one of the times before they would often be very thoughtful about it, but here they seem to be a little bit more reflexive. They know it, they see it, they make the play, instead of sort of thinking it through and being a bit sluggish. It seems like it's coming together a little bit.
So we're seeing coming together, and I think that's part of awareness too. Like, sort of, the better you get at recognizing, like, being ready for a drop and reading that, then the more reflexive it is to pass into that time before we need to develop things like that. I think this was, yeah, that was really good. Like, we were commenting on the Ryan, so a lot of catch and shoots that looked really good. I think they were really, that's a really big area of improvement for them.
Well, thank you, Adela, for joining us for the pregame and postgame.
I think that's some breakdowns that were a little surprising. Like that one where that guy got this to Graham. I don't think he got away from him. I think Graham was trying to swim. But the breakdown of communication, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he thought somebody was behind him then, is what you're saying, but nobody was there?
Yeah. He's let the guy then come over them.
Oh.
They come down. It's supposed to be something that was communicated well.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, you know, I think a better team than Dexter would be able to take advantage of.
Yeah. I know that Paul took him out at that point and they had to talk about it, so it's a good learning opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. We're always looking at the tape.
And we got the tape here at the Ratcast.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Thanks so much.
Really, we're in the groove.
We're in our groove. All right, we're getting there. Thank you, Adele. She likes the fun facts. She loves the fun facts. Keep them coming. She excels at the fun facts. We have to admit that. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Adela. Elena, you just joined us here.
I did just join. I didn't watch most of the game, so
But you played.
I don't have anything to say.
You played for Huron. You played for Dave, the Dexter coach. You've done You've done everything. And she doesn't like us to say this, but she was an all-star her senior year. So,
Honorable mention.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the Rats this year? Much?
Yes, I've seen a couple of the games. I saw them play Dexter.
Yeah.
Was it last week? Last week. Yeah. I was at that game. They played very well.
Good.
Oh no, I watched that one on Ratcast.
Good. Okay, Ratcast. We are now using Ratcast. You just click over to YouTube because you can get the comments. So we're going to get better at using the comments next time.
Yes, the comment section. I would encourage everyone to use the YouTube comment section. It's usually just me, Adela, and Xana, but
it's growing.
It's a fun time.
She came on earlier. She came on to
Yep.
give us some goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And Xana was here as well, so the Bakers are showing up. So we're trying to get Flo and some others to show up and get some post game. So, but thank you, Elena. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to
All right.
see you.
All right. Go study. You passed your test yesterday, so you're all set.
That's true.
You got free today.
Yes,
Yeah.
every 2 weeks.
Okay, I think we're good. So we are signing off for the Ratcast.
4:15 or 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock for the pregame for the Ratcast, and we're going to be playing the winner of this game. Let's just be honest, it's going to be Pioneer, so probably Pioneer. If there's an earthquake here in Ann Arbor, then it's going to be not Pioneer, but Pioneer and Huron at 4:15. We'll be starting the broadcast at 4 o'clock. Thanks, everyone.